time with him.
Let's get the business news now with our correspondent, Katie Silver.
Thanks, Kanye. And are you a hip-hop fan, Kanye?
I am.
Okay, well then you might
probably
recognise...
no.
How many years with that? 3.
You might then recognise these voices.
But I'm so easy, back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Weezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy.
Despite y'all dealing, we are the savages, the natives who fight the appeal of all your lavish. Just the brave who find what is real and call it as it is. And use a mind wheel to escape the laws.
It's really got me in the mood, that song. Anyhow, they are two of the world's most well-known rappers, Kanye West and Jay-Z, except it's not actually them. What you just heard are called sound-alikes, and they're created by AI software. Many are concerned that this powerful technology could have a massive effect on the music business and other creative industries. So for more, I'm joined by Andrew Eborn. He's a media lawyer who specialises in intellectual property or copyright law. Thanks for joining me, Andrew.
It's an absolute pleasure.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you on. Those clips are basically indistinguishable from the real recording artists. Just how groundbreaking is this technology?
It's totally groundbreaking. Basically, digital technology is going to transform virtually every aspect of our economic and social lives. I mean, Stephen Hawking, he said that this is our greatest achievement, but also the biggest existential threat. And what's happening is you've now got the ability to produce content which is indistinguishable from human work. And it's a major, major achievement. But what needs to be done is obviously to make sure that the rights and regulations catch up with the technology. And that's where we come in from a legal point of view. And you might know, you were singing along as you were rapping merrily. You'll remember Rick Astley and Never Gonna Give You Up. Well, rapper Young Gravy was sued by Rick Astley, is being sued for violating his right of publicity after he imitated his vocal style in his song Betty Get Money. And they're relying very heavily on a 1988 case in which the Ford Motor Company was successfully sued for hiring an actor to impersonate Bette Midler's voice. So the key is there are, in certain territories, the right to publicity. There are protections there, but it's not universally protected at the moment.
Right. And so in terms of the legal protections that are in place for artists, I mean, we've heard, for example, from the Actors Union in the US, Equity, publishing a whole paper on their concerns. What sort of concerns, just briefly, are there for artists?
Oh, very simple. And Equity did a similar thing. I was a member of Equity, the vice chair of that, and they've got a campaign about stopping AI stealing the show. The key is to understand what the technology can do and to make sure that the artist's rights are protected. So Bruce Willis, for example, he licensed his megaphone, a Russian telecoms company, to use a deep fake of his voice and also of his image. So it's for artists to understand what the rights are and to make sure appropriate protections are in place. So I'm working with many artists and rights owners around the world, ensuring it is exactly that. It is a tremendous opportunity to ensure this is a new licensing stream, together with holograms and various other ways. Embrace the technology, don't be threatened by it.
A real legal minefield coming forward. Andrew Eborn, thanks for joining me, intellectual property lawyer.
Katie, thank you very much. And yes, all genres of music appreciated by
That's the most astonishing story.
It is.
That was a computer that made those pieces of music earlier on.